Imagine you step outside one night. You look up, but something's wrong. The moon isn't glowing silver anymore. It's glowing yellow-orange, spewing massive volcanic plumes into space. And within days, the sky darkens. The oceans start boiling, and the temperature rises beyond anything life has ever endured. Because this isn't our moon anymore. It's Io, Jupiter's most violent moon, and Earth is about to melt. Welcome to another What If. Today we're asking, what if the moon suddenly turned into Jupiter's Io? Io is one of Jupiter's largest moons, almost the same size as ours. But that's where the similarities end. Io is the most volcanically active world in our solar system. Its entire surface is covered with volcanoes that can shoot lava fountains dozens of kilometers high. On Io, the ground constantly reshapes itself. Rivers of molten sulfur and silicate rock flow endlessly. The air is toxic. The temperature swings between freezing and boiling, and nothing alive could survive there for long. Now imagine replacing our peaceful gray moon with this unstable, fiery monster. The instant Io takes the moon's place, chaos begins. You see, our moon's gravity stabilizes Earth's axial tilt. That tilt is what gives us predictable seasons and a stable climate. Without it, Earth would wobble like a spinning top about to fall. Io, on the other hand, survives its volcanic fury because of Jupiter's immense gravity. The planet's pull constantly squeezes and stretches Io's interior, generating heat. If Io moved into Earth's orbit, it would lose Jupiter's pull, but before it calmed down, it would unleash one final gravitational scream. As it snapped into Earth's orbit, the tidal forces between the two worlds would be immense. Io's crust would tear apart again, triggering planet-wide eruptions. Huge plumes of sulfur and ash would rise into space, forming a thick yellow haze that could stretch across the sky. From Earth, it would look like a glowing, sickly orange ball vomiting clouds into orbit. Within days, that debris would start falling toward Earth. Billions of tons of sulfur dioxide would mix with our upper atmosphere, reacting with water vapor to form sulfuric acid. The result, a planet-wide chemical disaster. The blue sky would fade into a murky yellow-brown haze. Sunlight would scatter differently, heating some regions while plunging others into darkness. Weather systems would collapse. Crops would fail, and the balance of nature that took billions of years to form would vanish almost overnight. But that's only the beginning. The volcanic debris orbiting nearby would trap heat from the sun, amplifying the greenhouse effect. Temperatures on Earth could rise by 20 to 30 degrees Celsius in just a few months. Oceans would start to evaporate. Massive acid rainstorms would pour from the sky, poisoning soil and water. It wouldn't just be uncomfortable, it would be uninhabitable. And then there's gravity. Io's gravitational pull, while similar in strength to the moon's, is unstable because of its density and activity. Tides could rise hundreds of meters higher than normal. Coastlines would vanish beneath walls of water. Cities along the shorelines would disappear in hours. These massive tidal waves would ripple across continents, flattening everything in their path. Meanwhile, the Earth's rotation would begin to wobble violently, triggering earthquakes and volcanic eruptions across the planet. Io's fiery nature would awaken Earth's own fire from beneath the crust. As if that weren't enough, Io carries something even deadlier: radiation. Around Jupiter, Io orbits within a massive magnetic field filled with lethal radiation. Even though Earth's magnetic field is strong, Io's presence could disturb it. Radiation from Io's magnetosphere would flood the atmosphere, frying satellites and knocking out global communications. GPS systems, internet networks, even power grids could fail within days. Night skies would glow with eerie electric auroras as the air itself became electrified. With radiation blasting the planet and heat building up, Earth's energy balance would collapse. Global temperatures could soar past 60 degrees Celsius. The polar ice caps would vanish. Oceans would boil, turning into thick clouds that trap even more heat. Rain would no longer fall as water but as acid. Earth would begin to resemble Venus, a toxic world wrapped in yellow clouds, its surface glowing red from the intense heat below. The surface would become a hellish wasteland. Sulfuric storms would rage endlessly, lightning crackling across yellow skies. Volcanoes would erupt more often as Earth's crust flexed under Io's gravitational pull. The once blue oceans would dry up completely, leaving behind barren salt plains and toxic dust. Life as we know it would end. Humanity wouldn't have time to adapt or escape. Within a few years, the planet would be unrecognizable, glowing orange and scarred by fire. From space, Earth would no longer appear blue and white, but molten and sickly yellow, much like Io itself. The two worlds would exchange their identities, Io becoming calm and Earth turning into a volcanic inferno. Our beautiful home would be just another dead, fiery rock orbiting the sun. But amid the destruction, there's a lesson hidden in this nightmare. Our moon doesn't just light up the night sky. It keeps our planet alive. It stabilizes our rotation, shapes our tides, and keeps our climate steady. Remove it or replace it with something just slightly different, and the entire system collapses. Io is a reminder of how delicate balance really is. It's a fascinating world to look at from millions of kilometers away, but if it ever swapped places with our moon, it would spell the end of everything we know. So, what do you think? Could humanity find a way to survive if Io really replaced our moon? Or would we be powerless against nature's most violent moon? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed diving into this cosmic what if, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Because next time, we're exploring an even more mind-bending question. What if Earth had rings like Saturn? Until then, keep looking up, and be thankful our moon isn't made of fire.